It's another beautiful day. I did this yesterday, but it's still beautiful today, so I'm going to be going to the beach after I finish this. So, for my friends, I'm putting the whole thing on YouTube and little bits and pieces on my Instagram. And there I was, trying not to knock out my dog. Je fais attention à mon chien. Using an 8 kilo kettlebell. J'utilise une kettlebell de 8 kilos. And just doing some reverse swings, which I really enjoy. It goes straight to the buttocks, and that's what I like. I'm trying to push my heels as forward as possible. J'essaie de pousser mes talons en avant pour ensuite travailler les muscles des cuisses intérieures qui vraiment, on part très vite. Là, je fais un peu de travail pour les bras. Et on verra, quand je demanderai à mon docteur, en fait, quand j'irai à l'hôpital, c'est le 16, je vais demander pourquoi j'avais perdu tellement de poids et de muscles et j'ai jamais arrivé à me rattraper en 2 ans et demi. Et là, je retourne et ça me fait un peu peur parce que je mange, je fais des exercices, des poids plus gros avec moins de répétitions. The secret, yeah. Been trying to put on weight, so for my next surgery, I'm going to ask my surgeon or one of the nurses, what happened? I've been trying to get most of my muscles back since the operation, and I just haven't managed it. I've lost all my muscle, and I'm trying to stick to keeping low reps, high weights, which helps. You want to lose weight, you use lower weights and more repetitions. That's just science. There you go. So in my case, I don't know. It might be just, that I'm still not 100%. And I did start to lose weight in 2016. So it wasn't until 2023 that they actually found the problem after me just going to see so many specialists. Anyway, what's important is they found them. So now we're going to get the last aneurysm done. And on days like this, I just feel wonderful. Just wish I could get stronger, but I'm going to keep working to be strong for my operation because giving up isn't going to help anyway. And it's better than nothing. So we'll see what happens. Alors, je vais continuer à travailler. C'est très important de juste continuer. Je dois faire attention parce que moi, je ne peux plus me pousser au maximum à cause des anévrismes. Ce n'est pas une bonne idée. Alors, reverse swing, still love it, ça travaille très fort. Bon, à ce que je vois là, j'ai moins poussé mes talons en avant. Le plus qu'on pousse les talons en avant, qu'on reste en neutre, c'est comme ça qu'on travaille les bons muscles des cuisses. Là, it's just going round. Faites attention quand vous faites ça, donnez-vous de la place. Faites attention aux enfants, aux personnes, aux décos, aux chiens. Mais vous allez le sentir dans votre ventre, dans la ceinture abdominale. Have fun. I'm finishing this, uploading it, and I am off to the beach. It has been very, very, very stressful the last few days. Obviously, more like it's all relative, isn't it? And it's been a pretty stressful year. And also, last 3 years with the operation and just I hope the aneurysm doesn't burst. So I'll be operated on. And now I'm just staying fit and strong for the operation and just hoping that I will actually get my muscles back and not lose my sight. Quite important. Well, we have to do what we have to do. I mean, look at this. I didn't even see that I was in a shadow. So, luckily, this is for friends and family and people I train because I've stopped doing any classes until my operation and probably just after. Because the last time I went, within about a week, I was back to doing things and I bled from my ears and I obviously was supposed to stay with gentle exercises, which I wasn't told. Aftercare isn't that great, really, sometimes when you're in a hospital, but they're taking care of what they're supposed to take care of. And now I guess we have the internet to check what we should be doing. But there's often conflicting advice. So I tried to keep mine simple for you. So you know what to do with these. Here I am, shadow, shadow. So it's a mixture of a little bit of yoga, and here back to kettlebells. I love it. This is thinking Halloween. Think of doing the cauldron, mixing. C'est comme si on est en train de faire une soupe. Voilà mon assistant, Philippe, toujours prêt à m'aider. Qu'est-ce qu'il est adorable. Alors on m'a dit, en pension, il était adorable. Et il était mieux quand il est revenu de pension. Là, il recommence à devenir un petit peu passage. Et c'est moi, le problème. So, if you flex your feet, si vous flexez les pieds comme ça, vous allez sentir vos fesses un peu plus pendant que vous travaillez. We're going to do a little classic. Vous pouvez mettre rien ou un poids, et ça n'a pas besoin d'être un kettlebell. Là, j'ai 8 kilos. Just doing, lifting the hips, mais pas trop haut. Rappelez-vous, connexion de Pilates, et on reste en neutre, keeping in a neutral position. But just with that little extra weight, make sure it's your glutes that work and that you have held your middle. You have done all your connections. Rib to hip, your shoulder blades are down, and then you are anchoring them out to the sides to really work the obliques. So everything is working as it should. Obviously, Philip is bored. He's looking for something bad to do. So it's very nice for him in the forest. I think the wild boars are coming in our street. So I just have to make sure he doesn't roll in their poo. It is worse than fox poo. I didn't think there was anything worse than fox poo, but there is. Bon, on va continuer. I did not put weights on my ankles this time. I stuck to good old tabletop in a nice way. Alors, on va travailler juste un peu plus pour finir. So I hope you enjoy this. On va en tabletop, la table. Mais là, je le fais, sans poids, without bands. Mais la seule chose que je vais faire, c'est que je vais lever les genoux à 1 ou 2 cm du tapis. Try and keep your knee just off the mat. That will work really well. You know I like to do this. Lengthening out to the sides so you're not hitching. Demi-rond de jambe. C'est comme si on prend le gros orteil, on sort la jambe de la hanche, et comme ça, c'est les petits muscles qui supportent l'action du gros muscle. Comme ça ne fait pas mal à la hanche. Vous sentez pas de pincement. Le plus qu'on est fatigué, le plus qu'on s'allonge, le plus comme on sort les bras de l'épaule, mais on a quand même l'omoplate bien attaché au dos. Et c'est comme ça qu'on fait travailler les petits muscles qui supportent l'action des grands muscles. Mon Dieu, je sens que j'ai dit ça depuis les années 80. Ah oui, c'est depuis les années 80. Mais qu'est-ce qui est bien maintenant? Je vois que le réformeur est redevenu à la mode. Même ma petite sœur a été envoyée par un cours. Elle allait dans un Virgin en Angleterre. Et dès qu'il y a quelque chose qui revient à la mode, il les envoie pour un petit week-end ou une petite semaine de cours. Et bon, le réformeur a toujours existé, mais avant, dans les années 80, 90 et 70, c'était vraiment les riches qui avaient ça, et dans des studios très riches et très exclusifs. Maintenant, et encore plus maintenant que je vois que ça redevient la mode, on voit ça sur Instagram, partout, achetez des réformeurs, venez au cours de réformeurs, apprenez à être un prof de pilates de réformeur. Mais le réformeur est très bien. Et ça prend longtemps pour apprendre comment l'utiliser. Bon, là, je me suis un petit peu amusée. This is a bit of yoga, but as well to use for your stomach. It works really well, and at the same time you're stretching. How wonderful is that? It's a yoga position that I've worked into a little bit of Pilates and ballet, using the Pilates connections, Pilates breathing. Will open up. You're trying to open up that space between, your shoulders and your clavicle. So, just a little stretch. I no longer push my toes to the floor. Those days are finished. My hips are flat. Not going to do that anymore. Yeah, I used to have a really good party trick. I've stopped that. So, This is very good because you are working your stomach and you're stretching at the same time. So I'm using yoga, but I don't do yoga. I don't do it in the spiritual way. I just steal some moves. So nice stretch and nice time to do just a little bit of classic mat Pilates here. So looking at our sky, it's so blue. I don't want to miss out. So I'll be going to the beach. I just went to see this morning, the surfers are out. We're right in surfer season now. So we get to September, October, the real surfers are here and there's loads. So I hope you enjoy your day wherever you are. Though most of you, I know where you are, if you're my friends or clients or ex-clients. Enjoy. We're just gonna do a little bit of stretch at the end. These are things that I like to do for fun. I hadn't done them in months, unless you find a video that I did do them maybe 2 or 3 months ago. But I love it. It's yoga, but I do not do it in the yoga way. I'm using it in a ballet way and Pilates way, and using the best that I can to stretch, feel deep muscles, and to me, this is a cool down. So, on inspire et on expire, toujours avec l'effort. I like to go up and down. See, you don't do that in the yoga. I would never pretend to be. I go to yoga lessons because I enjoy them. Recently, I had not been in a decade, and even then, not that many. So I enjoy floating around, da, da, da. I can no longer do this without 2 arms, which is a shame, but I'm not forcing anything. So here we go, le petit dernier, give it a little stretch. I'm enjoying it. The floating is so enjoyable. So get yourselves into some Pilates and yoga and do some kettlebells, and that'll take care of the weights and the cardio, and you're done. How about that? And if they stick some bar in there, and if you can find classes that put it all together in one class, great. But sometimes just one type of yoga be good, going to a Pilates or Pilates reformer, or if you got a really cool expensive gym, you'll get the Cadillac, which costs a fortune. So you can see I'm not as strong as I used to be. Just don't give up. So, what can I say? Stretch up to the sky and enjoy your day. Have a nice day. Just gonna stretching my neck. This sometimes hurts my little wrists. It's my last one. I'm gonna keep doing this every day till I get stronger because it's not great. See you tomorrow.